Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back, episode 72. I know we've been slacking lately, but don't worry, we're back, all right? We're going to be having Master League today, of course, tomorrow, the next day, and hopefully we'll just continue with that. You know, sometimes you get busy. It happens. Anyway, I hope you guys are doing well. The transfer window is coming up, folks, which is closing after the next two matches. So we'll play two matches today, and then in the next episode, we'll dive into that. And then I don't know if we'll just have the one match in the next episode or the two. Either way, we'll have matches in both episodes coming up, but it's going to be interesting to see what we can do with the transfers. So if we go to negotiations right now, and we go to listed players, because I've been looking at the comments, all right, I've been reading them, and ultimately, guys, this is what we need. We need an AMF. I'm not really worried about any other position right now. We have wingers, we have plenty of forwards, we've got centre mids, I've got a DMF, we've got centre backs, and we are going to keep playing the 3-5-2, so I don't really need a left and a right back. So we're looking at AMFs. Now, the problem is the money, okay? 14 million is not going to buy us a sandwich, so we're going to need a little bit more oomph. I've had some great suggestions from you guys, and some interesting ones, some better ones. So let's just quickly talk about it. So Havertz, the problem with Havertz is obviously his release fee. 121 million, you're having a laugh. It's not going to happen. And I don't even know if I rate Havertz that much. I haven't really played with him on this game, so I don't even know how good he would be. But his insane release fee is nuts. So I don't think he's going to be a possibility. Now, where are we going here? That'll do. I mean, we've got James Maddison, another player, very good player. He's a creative playmaker, can play AMF, CMF, can play on the wing as well, but he's going to cost an arm and a leg. I mean, Van der Beek, another player. Is he playing at Man United? I don't know. Bruno Fernandes is actually up for transfer. I could get Bruno Fernandes. I'm not going to, okay? Now, we are getting better with Everton, but that's just it's just madness. We're not going to worry about that. Marunchek is another player that someone recommended. Doesn't look bad. You know, an AMF, versatile, creative playmaker. This is another guy someone recommended, DePaul. Actually looks quite solid, to be honest. Definitely has sort of piqued my interest. He's got a release fee. Well, he doesn't have one, which could make it harder to get him, though. And then you've got players like Isco. I mean, we spoke about him before, 31. Odegaard. Now, I would love to get Odegaard, honestly, but the problem with him, he's still at Real Madrid. He's an 86 rated now, which is ridiculous. I mean, look at those dribbling stats. He would be fantastic. But I don't know if there's any chance of getting him. He's got a release fee of 61 million. We'd have to get some serious cash if we're going to try and get him. Llorente, another player someone recommended, I believe, from Juve. He's all right. He's not completely stacked, but his tight possession's good. Ball control's there. He's a whole player. Can literally play anywhere in the middle. Another player here, Palacios. He's a box-to-box, though. He's more of a worker. He's more of a Barrios, if anything. The stamina's there. Decent acceleration. Aggression's good. He's certainly helped us out in the middle. Then Dani Olmo, another player someone recommended. Not bad, to be honest. Not bad. Decent speed. Dribbling's good. Quite a few traits, and he's got the pinpoint crossing trait. So we can actually play and as an AMF, kind of like Kulusevski playing as an AMF, and also can play on the wing. This guy, another player, I've used him in the past. Very, very solid. Dribbling, tight possession, low pass, good acceleration. Not a bad player as well. And then this guy, Zobnin, was another player. But he's more of sort of a DMF, more of a destroyer type, Barrios-esque. So those are kind of the players we're looking at. But of course, we can't do anything until we sell the likes of James Rodriguez. Now, the thing about Aarons, we may have to get rid of him because he hasn't signed a new contract. He doesn't want a new contract. So he's opted to not renew. So the problem there is we may lose him. So I am going to renegotiate, though, and try and get a little bit more out of it. We'll do like 18 million. If we can get a bunch of money for him, if I was to sell him, and then obviously James as well. Where are you, James? 25 million for him. So, yeah, we're going to see what people come back with. All right, that's the gist of what we're getting at. But I wanted to show you the listed players that I'm looking at. All right, anyway, let's dive into it and see how we get on today. We've got Strakosha, Mina, Tar, Klosterman. Allen is going to be in there. We'll put him as a DMF for now. Camavinga with David. We're going to have Mbabu, Kulusevski on the left, and we're going to go for Shalov today and Luigi. Now, I know Calvert-Lewin is on full blue, but Shalov is flashing, which means generally his stats are going to be a little bit more increased, or he's going to get a better sort of experience points out of this, so I'm going to play him. That phone is going to have to be muted. Excuse me, excuse me. All right, so that's the lineup. I think it's decent. A lot of form. Looks solid enough. There's a look at Huddersfield Town. Don't know what to expect from them. Where are they lying in the table? 19th. Well, we just lost to Bournemouth, who are 20th, so if that's anything to go by, hold on to your horses, folks. We'll see how we get on. Anyway, I hope you guys do enjoy today's video. We're going to dive into it. Of course, leave a comment if you would like. Huddersfield Town don't have a sponsor. No sponsor for them. Oh, I'm going to give them the yellow one just because it's Larry. Fantastic. All right, I will see you guys there at Goodison Park. All right, so here we go. Huddersfield Town is the victim, hopefully, for today. We've got a new ball for you guys as well. I've actually updated. I've found a good updated ball pack. So we've got the new Premier League ball for once. I was wondering where it was. But we've got it. Now, can we perform? That's going to be the question of trying to just keep creating. Luigi's looking sharp. He's looking promising right now. I mean, Marlon isn't getting much playing time, but I mean, what can I do? You know, it's just one of those things. Now, we're not playing with any gameplay files, if you guys are wondering. This is all back to standard gameplay now, and I'm kind of getting used to it. As I said, I keep playing on my Legend playthrough with Juventus, and yeah, I've got to master Legend now, folks. We're going to the next level. Honestly, I want to be the best manual player on YouTube, and that's going to be some accomplishment, but we're going to get there, folks. Anyway, here we go. Here is Tar now. See Huddersfield Town already sitting back quite deep. Allen. Get that out wide here to Mbabu. Now, we know Mbabu's got a lot of pace, so what he can do here is use that pace to his advantage. Go on, Mbabu. Keep going, son. Unlucky. Here is Kungolo back to Hogg. Kungolo again. I need to find a better crowd. There's not really much atmosphere at this stadium, and I may have to talk to Ghost on Twitter about maybe trying to get that sorted, because yeah, there isn't a whole lot of audio, mainly because this is a completely brand new stadium. Alright, here's Camavinga. Feed that one up the line to no one. We're playing 19-minute matches. A lot of time in these games, which is what I like to play. I don't like rushing. I like taking me time. Right, there's a long ball forward. Mina's going to get there. He's going to flick that one up the line, looking for Luigi. The referee says that's not a foul. We'll play on. Shalov picks it up. Has he got the strength? No, he hasn't. Now here's Grants. Bakuna. Either way, though, we are going to need another AMF. I mean, we're in the Champions League. We want to try and win some silverware, so we're going to have to go next level here. All right, this could be a chance here for Shalov. Lays it off. Luigi. Back to Shalov. It's an inviting pass to Kulusevski, who is going to have the legs. Now, who's in there, boys? Just ran out of room there, didn't we? Just couldn't quite get the cross in quick enough. Well, we're 15 minutes in right now. Not a single chance happening, and that's the way football works sometimes. You've got to try and conjure up those chances. All right, let's click into 3rd, 5th, 17th gear right now. Here's Allen. Absolutely atrocious touch, but Klashman's done well to keep it. Bakuna gets the foot in. And here we go with Kungolo. These are the hard matches. These are the hard matches when the AI don't really want to come at you, and you kind of just got to grind your way through it. And when you get a chance, man, oh man, have you got to take it. Absolutely. All right, Shalov peeling through the middle. Camavinga lays it up the line. We are looking for David. Half an attempt. Once again, refereeing on this game is dreadful, but there's the new ball for you as well. Looks lush. Well, we're going for the knuckle shot with Luigi, because as much as it never seems to work, good lord, that just went... Right, we're going for the long one here. A big high whopper from Kulusevski as he looks to try and find David, but no such luck. Camavinga's going to pick this one up. Come on, Camavinga. Sometime today, mate. Get there. There we go. Tar inside towards Allen. And we might as well have an attempt. And it's not good enough. It is funny how things play out differently. On the PS5, I mean, the AI seem to be a lot more aggressive. It also could be down to me playing with custom tactics. Sometimes the AI plays differently, and that's how it works. But yeah, every match feels different on PES. Honestly, you don't know what you're going to get. But that's more than fine, because that's kind of how football works, isn't it? Anyway, here is Shalov. Lays it inside to no one, and it's just... this may be a 1-0, folks. This may be a very boring 1-0 result. I'm just going to show you the highlights probably of this match. There's not a whole lot going on here, and, you know, I'm not going to bore you guys to death, but I generally like to show a lot of highlights. But if there's not much going on, then there isn't really much to show. Maybe the second half will be a different kind of story as Luigi looks to steal it back, but Huddersfield Town seem extremely content with knocking this around the back. I mean, they are lying in, what, 19th place, right down the bottom of the table. And these are the matches we have to win. All right, Alan, here we go. And Babu, he's going to have the pace. Now, Luigi, peel away. Peel away, Luigi. No, and Babu might just do this alone. Camavinga's missed it. And Benza up against Alan. There's the strength of Alan. Well done, Sham. Harash. Etik. Gets it up the line. Still doesn't mean, though, that Huddersfield Town can't cause us issues and randomly score out of nowhere. Apparently Mbabu's getting beaten for pace. Is that legal? Good Lord. All right, well done, Camavinga. Up the line. Shalov does get there. Swing this round to Alan. Skip past that challenge. And if that's not a booking, I'm turning this off. Thank you very much. We're lucky, because that could have been a short episode there. My oh my, great play by Alan, though. Skipped one way and then flicked it the other. I mean, that is filthy. I think we may even stick on wing rotation. Something's not happening here. It's not clicking enough for me, and maybe a little bit more movement down the flanks would be an option. Well, that's a lovely pass, a very audacious effort from there. Camavinga finding Alan. Mina. Klosterman. Babu, Luigi and Babu, that's a little bit better. Now we need some players in the mix. Ball's fired up high towards Shalov, who won the header, but never really got the conviction he needed. Chapman with a comfortable save. Mina gets up well. Shalov looking for Luigi, and he's fallen on his backside. Shalov, blimey, boys, this close to getting in. But yeah, it's been a pretty dull half, to be honest, folks. A pretty dull half. Great play, Tar. David looking for Luigi again, but hopefully the second half changes. I mean, we've got Calvert-Lewin, he can always come on. We're going to have to bring him on at some point. But we just need a little bit more urgency about this team. Here is Alan. Camavinga. Tar. Kulusevski, I need you to peel away, son. See, Kulusevski now, I don't know if he's a winger or not, you know, because... Oh, referee. You're not going to give a foul for that? Well, that's baffling. Anyway, probably one of the dullest halves we've had for a while. It's been very, very timid, cagey, and I hope we do better in the second half. Okay, so another 45 minutes left. I mean, hopefully it's better. We have 4 chances in the first half, not a single one on target, so... not great. We are going to play a higher line, though, at the back, because I'm going to try and press Huddersfield Town just a little bit more and see what we can do with that. Although we also could get caught here with Benza delivering one in, and it's going to be a first corner for Huddersfield Town. So Eiting to swing it in, or Eiting, blah, 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 bling. Here he goes, looking towards the near post, cleared away. Kongolo. And Benza gets it out wide. You watch Huddersfield Town now start playing like Barcelona this half. Be unbelievable. And that's going to do for us, ref. Oh, he's kept it on. He's kept it alive. He's delivered it towards the middle of the penalty spot. And yeah, look at this. All of a sudden, Huddersfield Town have woken up. He's offside. Surely, ref. No, he's not. Unbelievable how one half, I don't get it. One half Huddersfield Town do absolutely nothing. And then the start of the second half, it's like... they've all had 16 Red Bulls and they've gone mad. Look at this. Ball comes away. This strike's off the post. Not much you can do about that. And it's just a simple tap-in. I know we haven't scored as many free kicks in this season because we haven't been getting as many. But this was a free kick. I mean, Luigi did well here. Bit of hold-up play by the Italian and then just skipped it away from him and clattered by two lads. All right, well, we're looking at, what, 21 metres out. You'd probably say it's his Kulusevski range. So, without further ado, let's put this in the back of the net. Jesus, what on earth was that? Mina up he gets. Well done. Right, Camavinga's there. Took too long, Cammy. He does well. Does find Kulusevski now. Some space. This is the problem with playing players that aren't on form. If they're not on orange or not orange or green or above now, there's no point playing them. They just feel so bad. Especially on Legend when you need as many players up for it as possible. And now they got a chance for the corner. And this is just making life very, very difficult for ourselves here. Can't afford to lose 2 games back to back. 19 delivers this one in. David's not there. And fine. Right, I'm going to have to make the change. Kulusevski feels off, so Calvert-Lewin comes on. So we're going to put Calvert-Lewin up top, of course. Shalov is going to go on the left-hand side. And here he is now. So at least he can hopefully use his pace and whip the balls in. Right, who's in there? Well, Calvert-Lewin's come the other way. The ball is fired in towards Calvert-Lewin. Oh, what a save and what an effort by the Englishman there. Blimey. How'd he keep that one out? Talk about making an introduction. His first touch of the game and nearly finds the top corner. Enrique Vermont. Fed up the line. Oh, brilliant Shalov. Quality, son. But we're going to have to start again. Tar. And now look at Huddersfield Town again. They got the goal they wanted. Started the game. And now it's back to being ultra defensive mode. Right, Klosterman. Luigi. Right, come on, Luigi. Take him on. And that's, once again, it's not really a foul, is it? It's just amazing to me how badly programmed the game is when it comes to refereeing. It's like if any kind of... It's just wrong. I don't know how to put my finger on it. Alright, so we're looking at, what, 28 metres out. It's not really worth having a shot from here. So I think we've tried this before, and honestly, this is the best bet. Absolutely smashing it in! And hoping that Mina might get something on the end of it, but he couldn't. Alright, Camavinga. Who on earth is that to, mate? Absolutely no one. Although Mina's done well. Manages to win it back. Calvert-Lewin tried to flick it across. We just got to keep the pressure on, lads. We're not really getting any clear-cut chances, but yeah, we just got to keep the pressure on. We've still got half an hour left. Obviously, dropping any points here is going to be a disaster. I mean, it really is going to be a disaster for us. Fighting starts again, but this is what AI are going to do. They're going to work it round. Now they're going to play a long ball to no one. Camavinga flicks it on. Allen. And Babu. Great play on Babu. Different class. Now there's players in there. Luigi, peel away. Peel away. And that'll do. Oh, comedy goal. What do you do? I mean, in that situation, what do you guys want me to do? Nothing. But we'll take it. Brilliant play by Mbabu. There you go. And if they're not going to close you down, keep dribbling with it. I was waiting for some options, and in the end, the defender put it in for us. So we have the equalising goal, which is nice. And we've got 28 minutes left to try and grab another one. Because there's probably a good chance that Chelsea are going to win their match, and then, well, that's going to make it tougher because they're going to go top of the table. That can happen today. If Chelsea win and we don't, they very well could go top of the table. Here is Mbenza. He is going to go towards Grant, and luckily Strakosha left that one. Ooh. We've had 51% possession so far. Luigi, lovely header. Calvert-Lewin. Come on, Calvi, you're on full blue, son. You've got to feel a little bit better than that. I think that's the biggest thing, is trying to learn. Oh, here we go. There's a chance here. Calvert-Lewin. Oh, yeah. Bugger. I know someone said, when is TTB going to curse? I'm not. I've refrained from saying any F-bombs and all that stuff. I'm not normally that guy. If you met me in real life, yeah, I'm a little bit curse happy. But the thing is, it's YouTube, and yeah, I don't want to be swearing my face off. I like to keep my stuff at least, you know, PG-13. Yeah, I'll say the odd silly thing here and there, but nothing drastic. Anyway, chance here. Calvert-Lewin, what have you got? Nothing. Calvert-Lewin, I mean, he's feeling like absolute dog poop. And Benza, but it's been a better nothing. There's nothing wrong with it, is there? But then again, we're getting fouls that aren't fouls. All this happened. Well, I guess he did go in his face. Right, well, is he going to have a go from here? I wouldn't expect him to. Oh, he is going to have a go. My, oh my. Strakosha's pulled off a blinding save. Absolutely unreal there. And we have got a chance to break now with Luigi. Calvert-Lewin gives it up the line to Shalov. Says, there you go, Shally. What can you do with it? And Shalov can deliver this one. Hi, David's there. Come on, David. Keep it down, son. Ah, that's infuriating, folks. That should be, it should be 2-1. Great delivery by Shalov. This is an impeccable ball to the back stick. He just couldn't keep it down. Bugger. Well, one final change. We are going to bring on Marlon for Luigi. Shalov, wonderful header. Wonderful header. Camavinga. Calvert-Lewin. Oh, chance. It's again, but we still, even if we create the chance, we still have to put it away. And that's the hardest part. And Babu, try to flick it on. Referee said that's fine. Let's get on with it. Brown. Fed up the line. Mina's not going to wait for that one. Now, I know Mina is ridiculously slow, and before we did that, we lost the ball, and it was a bit poor. David trying to get in. And the referee, you know, has given a foul here. This referee is extremely foul happy. But we don't have anyone else other than Shalov to take this. And Shalov's free kick's about a 74. It's not the best. So I'm only hoping and praying that he can do the business. Oh, come on. Are you having an absolute laugh? Well, one last change. That's all we can do, really. Bring James on for Shalov. Come on, Babu, get there. No one wants to get there. They've got a chance to deliver this. They do deliver it. Mina gets it away. Get that one up the line. Right, Marlon. This is probably our only chance now. 4 minutes to stoppage time. Calvert-Lewin, you're offside now, son. Marlon's going to go it alone. No, he's not, because there's no one else up there, and it's atrocious. So I think we're just going to take this one as... just chalk this one off as a bit of a disaster today, folks. Not a great display. There won't be too many highlights in this match, that's for sure. Huddersfield Town have just been annoying. They've just been annoying, as generally all the lower teams are in PES. They're right pain in the backside. All right, Calvert-Lewin, David. Keep going. David just... I don't know what's wrong with David today. Like, he just... Everyone feels so bad. So bad. Amazing when the game wants you to play well, you play well. And when it doesn't, good lord, will you play bad. Right, and Babu. Allen. Marlon. James. Back inside. James, go on. Shoot the ball, Marlon. Shoot the ball, son. I'm trying to walk it in, folks. But there's no point in me shooting from distance. I'm not going to beat the goalie. And yeah, that was just a really bad display today. Not happy at all. To drop points against Huddersfield Town, shocking, really. And considering they didn't do a whole lot. But look at us. 10 attempts, 1 on target. That's worrying. Just one of those days. Take it on the chin. Man of the match was Grant. There you go. So elsewhere, Man United beating Bournemouth convincingly. That's what we needed to do. Burnley 2, West Ham 2. Arsenal drew against Watford. Wolves drawing against Newcastle. Leicester smashing Chelsea. Crystal Palace. Tottenham doing us a favour, though, beating Chelsea. Leeds 2, Southampton 2, Sheffield United 0, Liverpool 4, and Brighton 0, Manchester City 1. So we're still a point clear, folks, but that's against Tottenham. Chelsea dropped to 3rd. City are up to 4th now, or still are 4th. Liverpool still, 7 points behind us. Man United up to 10th, and the bottom 3 is unchanged. All right, so let's move forward to the Watford game. Hopefully we can do better. It just fell off, that game, folks. It really did. You know, when the lads feel good, you know, and they just feel like you can pass it about and the movement's there. Oh, Luigi's picked up a bloody injury. Mental. Hudson-Odoi fully recovered. They've responded. Okay. And Shalov, we've got an offer for him. Yeah, but we're not going to sell him, are we? No. Let's go ahead then quickly have a look at the negotiations of what's going on here. So we've got a bid for, what, 20 million? No, we're not going to sell Shalov. We'll be silly to do that. Aaron's, they've come back with 15 million. Let's try 17. We can keep bargaining with him right now. We don't need to sell them this second. All right, well, let's come up with a lineup today against Watford. So yeah, Luigi's out for 6 days, which is a shame, but it's going to give the other lads a chance to shine. Actually, I can just click R3 right there, and that's going to give me the best lineup. So that's what they say is the best lineup for me to play, but I'm not going to play it. I'm going to tweak it, so I'll be right back. All right, so we're going to go for this today. You know, a couple of changes. Mina, Tar, and Babu today at the back. That's what we're going to go for. Klosterman, I'm going to give him a bit of a rest. In the middle, we're going to try Badios today with Kamavinga and Kulusevski as an AMF. All right, because he technically now has the whole player trait. So I'm going to play Kulu there, and then we're going to have Hudson-Odoi on the left. Villa, I miss Villa when he's not playing, just because his ability to twist and turn and whip the balls in. For Calvert-Lewin today and Marlon. Shalov's going to be on the bench. He's got the super sub trait, so if we can whip him on later, that'll be enough. And we're going to rest Allen as much as he's flashing today. I am going to rest him. I don't think playing... I don't know. It just didn't really work for me in the last game. So there's a look at Watford. I mean, look, at the end of the day, depends how the game feels. If it feels fantastic, we're going to play better. But, yeah, without further ado, let's dive into this. What kit should we go for? The old orange, or should we go back to the blue? I think we just do the blue today. All right, I will see you guys there. And, yeah, we need to perform. So come on, lads, pick it up. So here we are, Vicarage Road for ya. And, yeah, Watford are lying in, 15th place right now. These are actually probably tougher than the other matches because they're so... It's like Man United, right? Man United in real life struggle against the lower teams because they all sit back and defend. It's the teams that come at you and attack you that you have the ability to get in behind. Obviously, you've got to be able to defend. Obviously, you're going to start conceding goals. But, you know, I don't know how Watford are going to play here. I'm hoping they sort of come out of their shell. But we'll see, because Huddersfield Town had no interest. You know, they got their early goal, and then that was it. So, or in the second half, and then they sat back for the rest of the game. Well done, and Babu. And hopefully the referee today is switched on and paying attention, as we've got a chance here for Villa. Come on, Villa. Great play, son. Lay that one inside. Couldn't quite find your man. Now Seema. Oh, that's a lovely pass, and we're all over the place at the back here. Could be an early 1-0. Great save, and then Tar wasn't there, and... Blimey. Oh, we've already had more action in the opening 3 minutes than the last game. You never know what's going on here. Strakosha did well there. I thought they were going to shoot. That's why I dived. And then, oh my gosh. Thank the Lord. A chance for Seema. It's going to be an in-swinger. Looking towards the back post. Mina gets it away. Villa couldn't get there himself. Badios is looking to charge him down. Right, lads, we need to get this out. We need to get this out. Well done, that will do. If in doubt, get it out. All is swung around the other way. Yeah, we might have a couple of camera problems here with the created stadium. Sometimes it happens very, very rarely. Another headed chance for Watford, and we're getting outplayed here. Come on, let's just possess the ball. That's all I want to do right now. Is ping it around like we're used to doing. Not losing possession every 3 seconds. So here we go. Kulusevski. He's got some space. Well, I'll tell you what, if they're all going to run away, then Kulusevski is going to say, well, hey, and... Well, there's Watford in a nutshell. Defending like a couple of Mobies. Go on, V, up you get. No, just stand there watching it. Brilliant. Nicely done. Kaput. Pedro does feed it out wide. Looking to swing it around the other way, and Kulusevski can calmly take claim, but we've already seen now that Watford clearly are going to let us have the ball in that area. Now look at the space up the line here for Marlon. Feeds it off. Calvert-Lewin. Marlon. It's got to be better dribbling than that. I don't know if Marlon's up for this game or not. I can't remember now. I don't think he is. I want a full blue Marlon. That's what I miss. I miss it. Now Pedro. Mina's come across, which means he's out of position. The ball swung round towards the back post. And Watford all over us. Come on, lads. I mean, look, Watford are vulnerable. We've seen this. They clearly are going with a game plan of not defending a whole lot. That's nothing wrong with that. Well done. Mina's done well there. Kulusevski up the line. Calvert-Lewin flicks it onto Marlon, who has seen the run here off Sebastian Villa. Now who's in there? Lay that one back. Marlon's there! That's more like it, lads. That's more like it. It's only taken us however many minutes to find a bit of a groove. That's why I miss Villa when he's not on the flank, because his ability to pick players out. And the goalie's done well there, though. Alright, chance for the corner. Let's see what we can do here. We're going for the old near post flicker Rooney. Looking for Mina, who does flick it on. Camavinga's there, and it's just not an emphatically taken header. Camavinga's not really known for his heading, but still. Honestly, I feel that's the best way to score. Anyway, here we go. Calvert-Lewin. Marlon. Oh, lovely Marley. Can he finish? Of course he can't. Goalie's too good. Come on, Marlon. You can get there as well, but that's more like it. We're starting to see what we need to see. Barrios. Calvert-Lewin. Go on, Villa. Villa, go. No, Villa, go on. Well, should he stay or should he go? I mean, that's the question, and he didn't want to do either, so I was in two minds. Oh, Calvert-Lewin's missed it. A goal's got to happen soon. It really has to. We missed Luigi. But no, Luigi didn't do anything in the last game, so we're certainly creating more, but it's not easy. It's a bit of a scrap fest at times. Firmino, big deflection. Ball up the line to no one. Given away. Another ball over the top. Mina gets it away himself. Camavinga flicks it on. Let's get that one up the line to Kulusevski. Now where do we go here? We go up the line. Marlon. Calvert-Lewin. He's taken 3 days to pass it, and the referee has given him the foul because he pulled his pants down. Alright, well, this has got to be it now, isn't it? It's got to be a Kulusevski special from 26 metres. I mean, the goalie's quite far over already, so I don't know. This is probably too much power, but we'll see. And he's hit the bar, of course. Love to hit the bars from free kicks nowadays. Apparently that's the new specialty. Come on, lads. Keep fighting for it. Come on, Marlon. That's you go. That's more like it, Marlon. Marlon's feeling a little bit more like himself today. Calvert-Lewin scoops it over to Villa. We're not going to lay that one in just yet, but we are going to fire it in towards Calvert-Lewin ourselves. Barrios, Kulusevski, Camavinga, Hudson-Odoi, Marlon this time! Chance for the corner. It's high, it's towards Mina. He has won it, Camavinga! It just won't go in. Alright, second half begins. Yeah, we had 9 attempts to 5 in the first half. I mean, 9 attempts, couldn't score a single goal. Come on, lads, start picking it up a little bit more. But yeah, we haven't made any changes, and I'm going to spread the lads out a little bit more just to stretch the game even further and hopefully get some runs in behind from Marlon and Calvert-Lewin, and blimey, just like that. We all saw what happened with Huddersfield Town. They started the second half off insanely fast, so I'm concerned they're going to do the same. They nearly did. Villa launches it out. Camavinga wants to get it on the old left foot. Well, it was a decent attempt. It was at least on target, but the thing is, we had our flourish in the first half, and that's the thing in PES, is if you don't take your chances when you have your chances, you're going to struggle to create those chances again, and that's what's happening now. The game feels off again. You know, it feels like the players have gone to the theme park yesterday and they've knackered themselves out. So we're back to the drawing board now, trying to create. Here's Marlon. Feed that one out wide. Lovely ball. Hudson-Odoi. Lay that one back, and he's missed it. Why are we shooting in the same direction? I have no idea, Kulusevski. You got the goal gaping and we're aiming in the wrong direction. Absolutely unbelievably unbelievable. Come on, lads. We've got to put one of these away. We can't keep creating chances and missing them. And then you've got Watford coming forward, and that's going to leave it and Babu. Leave it alone. Just let Strakosha get there. He can just lay that up the line to you. 25 minutes left. It's amazing, isn't it, though? I was scoring so many goals, and then all of a sudden now, can't score a goal. We haven't actually scored a goal today. The only goal we scored was an own goal. But it can happen, you know. You don't expect me to win every single match. It was never going to happen. No chance. Firmino. I go with him. I'm going to have to stay with the man in the middle. Oh, Mina. There you go, son. Well played. Oh, apparently you're not strong enough, Mina. Are you strong enough this time? No, you're not. Tar will just about get there. Hudson-Odoi will lay that one up the line. Camavinga. Marlin's letting that roll past him. And Marlin's found a bit of space. Now we're going to have to go reverse ball. Wasn't quite the pass. Hudson-Odoi's lurking. Foster clears it away. And we're going to have to make some changes. But who do we bring on? Another big question. Maybe take Barrios off. Is he even needed in today's match? Kulusevski's missed it. Pedro. Come on, Babu. Roll down, ref. Keep that whistle down. Calvert-Lewin. Marlon takes a lovely touch. Hudson-Odoi takes a terrible touch. Running when I don't need to run. That's my biggest problem, is running when I don't need to sprint. And right now this has turned into a right sloppy fest. Seema. Messina. Come on, 18 minutes. This is madness how this is still 0-0. I don't know how this is happening. Villa. I give it to Calvert-Lewin's feet. I give it back to him. It's all just too slow. Babu's missed the header. Seema keeps it alive. He is going to fire this one high towards the back post. Right, away we go again. Away we go again. Villa. Calvert-Lewin. Marlon. Alright, we need players in there now. Hudson-Odoi should have the legs. No, he shouldn't have the legs. Apparently he's got no legs. Barrios. Come on, lads. Fight for it. Marlon, that's the ball right there. How's the delivery? Goes near post. Kulusevski. Oh, well, it looks like Hudson-Odoi needs to come off. Camavinga's lost his brain. Completely forgotten where the ball is. Kulusevski flicks it on. Ref, just play on because I got the ball. Well, at least you're going to give him a yellow card, but today, lads, folks, guys, girls, I don't know what's going on. Well, two changes. We're going to bring on Shalov and Allen for the final 13. I really don't... I mean, this is Legend in a nutshell, but I'm going to have to get used to this because if I want to play on Legends, then I'm going to have to just deal with it. The facts are that, you know, the team feels terrible after time. Right, Kulusevski. That's the ball. Shalov! Finish! I can't finish today. I cannot finish today. It's really bad. I mean, it's really, really bad. In fact, it got to the point there, well, I didn't even know what I was doing. I ended up pressing L1 for some reason here. Great play by Shalov, and then I tried flicking this. To who? The ball boy? No, I don't know what I should name this video today, if this is an absolute shambles, maybe. Because, I mean, it is just a shambles. It's embarrassing. We're going to drop points again. I can't keep dropping points. And this thing's getting on my nerves. Get out of my face. All right, Villa. Up the line. Calvert-Lewin. Feeds it across. I don't know what... Oh, my God. Marlon... Even Watford don't know what they're doing. No one knows what they're doing in this game. Look at them. All over the shop. All right, final change. James is coming on. We need some magic. All right, come on, Marlon. I need to just concentrate more and just... I don't know. Today I'm just off, folks. I've had one of those days. I woke up on the wrong side of the bed. And we've not clicked. Shalov. We've had moments of good stuff. Like this chance here with James. Maybe I should have gone for the lob. Maybe. Sebastian. Calvert-Lewin back towards him. Now we need to whip it in, and it needs to be a good ball, but it's not going to be a good ball because he couldn't get there first. And now Watford can start again. Marlon's knackered. Everyone's done. It's been a A ridiculous game of nonsense again. This thing is getting on my nerves all the way in my face every 5 seconds. And now they've actually got a chance here, and Strakosha is coming out. What you doing, Stroshi? What are you playing at, son? Absolute plonker. I mean, I wanted him to come out and get the ball. I don't expect him to play let's keep it away from the goalie here. What's he doing? Roundabouts. Missed it there. Running left, right and centre. Doesn't know what's going on. Well, final 2 minutes. Shaloff. Calvert-Lewin. Oh, that's a late one if I've ever seen one. Ball up the line. Shaloff. Marlon. Shaloff. Marlon. Shaloff. This time. I just can't do it today. Blimey, there's something wrong with Foster's face. I think Foster's on full blue today. Honestly, I should have a look. I'm going to have a look at the form arrows real quickly of what Foster's on. And there's a yellow card for the late one from Ekong. So yeah, there's a look at it for you guys. There it is. Look at it. Look at Foster. He's on full blue today, which has made it an absolute mission to try and score against him. And they're playing some other players that they're not playing. I mean, he's down on form. But yeah, that's the reason. He's too good. All right, well, we've got one final chance here. I think we just do this. We try it again. We'll see what happens. Mina. Oh, he does flick it on! Yes! Oh, my gosh. I mean, it's madness. Absolute. Mina, you absolute legend. Man, I generally can't believe we've scored this. I don't even know how this went in. I have no idea. Let's have another look at it from this point of view. The ball's fizzed in. Mina, that is a delicious flick. I mean, it just stretches for it. And I mean, this was not going in, was it? Look at that. Foster gets his knee on it. Yeah, it was heading in. The defender just couldn't keep it out. Folks, no words. No words. So there we have it, ladies and gentlemen. Oh my goodness me. I mean, look. The facts are we didn't play well today. We still deserved, I think, a win with the amount of chances we had. You're going to look at the shot count at the end. I mean, it's insane. We had, I'd say, at least, 14, 15 attempts. There it is, 16 attempts to 8. And Foster was on full blue. And when the goalies are on full blue, it's an absolute mission to beat them. But man, Mina, quality at the back, and Shalov, you legend for getting there. So, the other results. Huddersfield Town 0, Man United 4. Man United now starting to bang in goals. Bournemouth 0, West Ham 1. Newcastle beat Arsenal. Crystal Palace 0, Wolves 0. Chelsea lost to Leicester. Get in. Southampton, though, they lost to Tottenham. Liverpool beat Leeds. Man City dropped points as well. Fantastic. And Brighton 0. Burnley 2. So, we still remain a point clear of Tottenham. 4 points clear of City, who are now third. 5 points clear of Chelsea. Man United up to 9th place, going on a bit of a spree right now, and unchanged basically in the bottom 13. All right, ladies and gentlemen, so we are going to return in the next episode. I'm not going to worry about negotiations right now, but we are going to return in that next episode to deal with all that stuff. We still need a bit of quality in this team, I feel. We'll see if we can sell some players and bring in some fresh blood for the final half. And also, let me know in the comments if you guys have watched the whole video, and I'll know if you have by answering this question. What do you guys want me to do? Do you want me to carry on with Everton? I'm more than happy to continue with Everton and try another season because we have built them so much up. Or we can obviously start fresh with someone else. You let me know. Either way, I will take Luigi with me wherever I go. But I want you guys' opinion on that one. Anyway, I hope you guys did enjoy it. Sorry, not a lot of goals today, but, you know, the highlights will be trimmed down. This probably won't be that long of a video, but it was just one of those days. Either way, we got the win in the second game. We're still top. I'll take it. I'll see you guys in the next one. Take care.